I invite Shri A.K. Anuraj, Director, MAGCOM, for the welcome address.
Honorable Governor of Kerala, Shri Arif Mohammad Khan Ji, Pratna Pravah National Coordinator Shri Nandakumar Ji, Kesari Chief Editor Dr. N.R. Mathu Ji, Kesari Sub-Editor Shri Harikrishan K.S., other dignitaries and delegates. We are currently attending the final session of the Kesari Conclave being held in New Delhi, the capital city. We know the relevance of this conclave because all the delegates have been attending these sessions from morning onwards, and we were having very detailed sessions on various angles related to the issue. And this is the valedictory function. As far as a person is concerned, getting a sibling at the age of 74 is something funny, amusing, and interesting to know about. That is the history and story of Kesari. At the age of 74, Hindustan Prakashan Trust, the mother institution of Kesari, decided to start a higher education institution for media studies in Kerala. And on behalf of Kesari and Mahatma Gandhi College of Mass Communication, we are having this conclave here. The importance of a media school in a state like Kerala is not to be explained in a session like this. Of course, we know how much importance media was giving for this conclave. That apart, this particular event is happening when so many notable negative happenings are unfortunately originating in the state of Kerala. Basically a journalist and now focusing in media studies. I am interested both in media and higher education. But we have to remember the Kerala story. A few years back, the situation in Kerala was all the students, after completing their school education, they were very eager to shift their higher studies to places like New Delhi. They were looking towards Uttar Bharat, and a group of people in Kerala were boasting about this is Kerala, and you cannot neglect Kerala because Kerala is a role model for the rest of the nations. Then why the Kerala students were compelled to go to other places in search of better education? And then the universities outside the state decided to have entrance examinations for selection process. Then onwards, the number of students who were studying in other universities outside the state started decreasing. That again is an indicator of the happenings in the higher education sector in Kerala. Those who are pointing out that this is not the way Kerala should practice or follow, they are being questioned. Even their authority is being questioned. So, in such a situation, I think that we could make a beginning from the national capital, and we are planning a series of conclaves like this in different parts of the country. So I think this is going to be a game changer. And in this valedictory function, we are having a person who is having decades of statesmanship, experience in serving the public, and after decades of service to the public, still he is continuing as a crusader to develop the nation as a whole and the state of Kerala, especially these days. He is an orator, he is an author, he is a very good communicator and also a popular person for Keralites and Malayalis all over the world and also for the rest of the country. With due respect, I welcome him and also request all his guidance and support in the march ahead that Kesari and also MAGCOM is planning to change the socio-political landscape of Kerala. I once again humbly, warmly welcome you, Sir, Honorable Governor Sri Arif Mohammad Khan Ji, to this valedictory session. Now on stage, we have Sri J. Nandakumar Ji, the National Coordinator of Pratna Pravah. He is a known personality. Now we have Sri J. Nandakumar Ji, the National Coordinator of Pratna Pravah. He is a familiar face to the capital city through debates, comments, television appearances, and also write-ups and speeches. He is the head of an umbrella organization which is having units in almost all the states of the country, and all those organizations are being unified by a team led by him to work as a unified force to highlight the thoughts of Bharat. So he is having an active role in the planning that is happening all over the world for a better Bharat of tomorrow. Again, he is also an author. He had written so many very interesting and informative books related to Sanatana Dharma and Bharatiya knowledge. Today also, his speech in the inaugural session was very informative and enlightening. Of course, he is a guiding force behind this series of conclaves, even though, as a formality, I welcome him to this valedictory function. He will be giving a sum up of this conclave, the intellectual discussions that we had for the whole day. Now on this stage we have Dr. N.R. Madhuji, the Chief Editor of Kesari Weekly. It is his vision and leadership that made this event happen. So many intellectual activities, cultural activities happening in different parts of Kerala. It is having the guidance of Dr. N.R. Madhuji. Now his presence, I think, through this conclave, it is developing into a national level activity. That way, he is doing a great service to our society. With due respect, as a formality again, I invite him also to this august gathering and this valedictory function. Sri K.S. Harikrishnan, he is a noted journalist in Malayalam media industry and also an active force behind this conclave. I extend a warm welcome to Sri Harikrishnan also. All the dignitaries, including the top names in the capital territory, well-wishers of this conclave, media representatives and delegates and all other well-wishers are invited. Thank you for joining us in this valedictory function and also all the sessions from morning through evening. Thank you all.